The Miami Marlins have a juicy bobblehead lineup for the 2025 season. Unlike many other clubs, none of the Marlins' bobblehead giveaways requires a special ticket purchase. On March 30th, a Jeff Conine Hall of Fame bobblehead will be available. Jeff Conine, known as Mr. Marlin, played a crucial role in the Florida Marlins' early history, becoming one of the franchise's most beloved figures. Originally acquired in the 1992 expansion draft, he was a key contributor to the team's inaugural season in 1993 and remained a consistent offensive force through 1997. Conine played a vital role in the Marlins' first World Series championship in 1997, delivering clutch performances throughout the postseason. Though he was traded after that season due to the team's infamous fire sale, he later returned to the Marlins in 2003, helping them secure their second World Series title. Across his 2 stints with the team, Conine left a lasting legacy, earning 2 All-Star selections and cementing his status as a fan favorite and an enduring symbol of Marlins baseball. Celia Cruz will be bobbleized on May 18th. Celia Cruz, the Queen of Salsa, had a deep and lasting connection to Miami, a city that became a second home to her after she left Cuba in 1960. As one of the most influential figures in Latin music, Cruz found a strong and devoted fan base in Miami's vibrant Cuban exile community, who saw her as a symbol of resilience and cultural pride. Throughout her career, she frequently performed in Miami, with iconic shows at venues like the Miami Arena and the Calle Ocho Festival, where her powerful voice and electrifying stage presence captivated audiences. Cruz's music, infused with Afro-Cuban rhythms and infectious energy, became a soundtrack for Cuban exiles longing for their homeland. Even after her passing in 2003, her legacy remains deeply woven into the fabric of Miami, where murals, tributes, and even a section of Southwest 8th Street named in her honor continue to celebrate her life and influence. Former manager Jim Leyland will be honored on July 6th. Jim Leyland served as the manager of the Florida Marlins from 1997 to 1998, leaving an indelible mark on the franchise by leading the team to its first World Series championship in his debut season. Known for his no-nonsense leadership and deep baseball knowledge, Leyland guided a talented Marlins squad to a 92-70 record in 1997 and a remarkable postseason run that culminated in a dramatic Game 7 victory over the Cleveland Indians. His ability to manage a mix of veterans and young stars was instrumental in the team's success. However, following the team's infamous fire sale after the championship, the Marlins endured a drastic roster dismantling in 1998, finishing with just 54 wins. Frustrated by the direction of the franchise, Leyland stepped down after the season. Despite his brief tenure, he remains a legendary figure in Marlins history, forever associated with their first championship triumph. Another former Marlins skipper, Jack McKeon, gets a bobblehead on August 3rd. Jack McKeon had 2 stints as the manager of the Florida Marlins, most notably leading the team to a stunning World Series victory in 2003. Taking over in May of that season when the team was struggling, the then 72-year-old McKeon turned the Marlins around with his no-nonsense leadership and old-school approach. Under his guidance, the team went 75-49 the rest of the way, clinched the NL wild card, and made a remarkable playoff run that culminated in a 6-game World Series win over the New York Yankees. His ability to connect with young players, particularly ace pitcher Josh Beckett and slugger Miguel Cabrera, proved crucial to the team's success. McKeon retired after the 2005 season, but returned briefly in 2011 as an interim manager at age 80, once again bringing his wisdom and fiery passion to the clubhouse. His impact on the franchise remains one of the most memorable chapters in Marlins history. It's Luis Castillo's night on August 24th. Luis Castillo was a cornerstone of the Florida Marlins infield from 1996 to 2005, establishing himself as one of the franchise's greatest second basemen. Known for his speed, defensive prowess, and ability to get on base, Castillo was a key contributor to the Marlins' 2003 World Series championship run. A 3-time All-Star and 3-time Gold Glove winner, he set a franchise record with a 35-game hitting streak in 2002, the longest ever by a second baseman at the time. Castillo's elite defense and clutch hitting made him a fan favorite, and his chemistry with shortstop Alex Gonzalez helped solidify the Marlins' middle infield. After nearly a decade in Florida, he was traded to the Minnesota Twins in 2005, but his legacy as one of the best players in Marlins history remains strong. A bobblehead commemorating Xavier Edwards hitting for the cycle will be handed out on September 14th. Xavier Edwards joined the Miami Marlins organization in 2022 after being acquired in a trade with the Tampa Bay Rays. A switch-hitting infielder known for his elite speed, contact-hitting ability, and defensive versatility, Edwards made his major league debut with the Marlins in 2023. Though he spent much of the season bouncing between the majors and minors, he showcased his ability to get on base and provide a spark to the lineup when given the opportunity. Primarily playing second base and third base, Edwards brought a strong work ethic and a disciplined approach at the plate, making him a valuable depth piece for Miami's future. As he continues to develop, the Marlins see him as a potential key contributor to their infield and a table setter at the top of the lineup. Not a bad lineup at all. Check out Marlins Park. It is one of the most unique ballparks ever built. And don't forget your sunscreen.